This video, sponsored by True Gold Republic, the precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our first comment. James Kaufman, World News Report today, June 6, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Russian warships steam towards the United States as tensions go global. In a show of force, perhaps prompted by President Biden's authorization of Ukrainian strikes inside Russia using U.S. weapons, a large group of Russian warships is en route to the Caribbean, a senior U.S. official has told McClathy and the Miami Herald. White House officials alerted members of Congress to the Russian move on Wednesday. The deployment signals Russia's capacity and ability to operate globally while still fully engaged in its third year of war with Ukraine. This is about Russia showing that they are still capable of some level of naval power projection, the officials said. We should expect more of this activity going forward. In March, Ukraine claimed it had either sunk or disabled a full third of Russia's ships in the Black Sea. CBS News reports that long-range Russian bombers will rendezvous with the ships for combined naval and air maneuvers. Such exercises are not without precedent. Russia conducted similar combined arms Caribbean maneuvers in 2019 and had a streak of sending ships into the Western Hemisphere at least annually from 2013 to 2020. Following this summer exercise, Russia is expected to engage in a worldwide naval exercise this fall, sources have told CBS. The Pentagon is tracking a handful of ships and support craft that are expected to reach the Caribbean waters in the up-and-coming weeks. U.S. analysts speculate that the flotilla will make port calls in both Cuba and Venezuela. Cuba's likely relish the opportunity to host the Russian warships. Last year's docking of a U.S. nuclear submarine at Guantanamo Bay Naval Base ruffled feathers in Havana, with the Cuban government calling it a provocative escalation. Quote, clearly, the Russians are unhappy, needless to say, with our support for Ukraine and support of our NATO allies, the official said. Last week, the Biden administration quietly gave Ukraine the green light to use U.S. weapons to strike targets deep inside Russia. That marked a major policy reversal, as such strikes had previously been barred as too escalatory. Ukraine has apparently wasted little time in exercising its new freedom, as images have circulated on social media that appear to show burning S-300 and S-400 mobile surface-to-air missile systems inside Russian territory. On Wednesday, Russian President Vladimir Putin said he was considering some type of retaliation in kind. Quote, if they consider it possible to deliver such weapons to the combat zone to launch strikes on our territory and create problems for us, why don't we have the right to supply weapons of the same type to some regions of the world where they can be used to launch strikes on sensitive facilities of the countries that do it to Russia? We will think about it. God bless you and yours, folks. This is going to get ugly quick. Please pray, share, and always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.